Thank you very much, President Sassoli, for this fruitful meeting, which we discussed a lot of important issues. As I started the meeting with stating that in this specific meeting I wear two hats. The first one is representing the Arab Geopolitical Group and the Arab Parliamentary Union, and the other hat is being the Speaker of Kuwait National Assembly. In this meeting, I have delivered the message which my colleagues, the Arab speakers and a lot of Muslim parliaments speakers asked me to convey to President Sassoli, what our brothers and sisters in the occupied territories of Palestine are suffering, the use of aggressive force against civilians in Gaza, which is the biggest prison in the world, and the need of the European Parliament support to bring justice, fairness into the region and the Middle East. And because the European Parliament is a trusted entity, trusted organization, respected organization too from the Arabs, so we have high hopes for their interference to put pressure on the apartheid regime and to stop the colonial settlement enterprise in the occupied territories. Another issue, I have conveyed an invitation to my brother President Sassoli to have a EU GCC Speakers Summit in Kuwait in the near future to discuss all the concerned issues and also to enforce the bilateral relationship between the GCC and the European Parliament. And as everybody knows, the face-to-face meetings are warm meetings. We will have a better understanding, good exchange of ideas, understanding of the cultures, and also relieving the tension that is in the region. And I'm very happy to announce that we got an acceptance in principle for this summit and the related committees. I know this needs a lot of work to have a successful summit, but I have full trust on both sides, the GCC speakers and you, President Sassoli, to make this summit a success in the Middle East. In Kuwait, as everybody knows, our humanitarian role is part of our national identity, and that's why we have hosted the 3 Syrian donors summits, and we co-chaired the 4th and 5th one. We hosted the Iraq Reconstruction Donors Conference, and we have gathered around 33 billion for reconstruction of Iraq. Kuwait was always and still and will be a trusted mediator in the region, and that's why we played a big role to solve the Yemen conflict, the GCC rift, which successfully was ended, and also we are hosting in the near future meetings between Turkey and Egypt, Turkey and UAE, and we will always, from the government side and the parliamentarian side, be hosting meetings and conferences to relieve the tension in the region. We need the European Parliament support. I'm very optimistic. I have full confidence in the European Parliament. I have full confidence in my friend, the President Sassoli, and inshallah, as we say in Arabic, we will meet in the near future in Kuwait City and have a very successful summit. Thank you very much, Mr. President.
Grazie a tutti. Grazie.